Welcome to the Retro Sports Gaming Network. Today I'm going to share my NHL25 sliders with those of y'all here on YouTube and the community at the Operation Sports website. I've been out of the game as far as slider producing for quite a while, but NHL25 has really been an amazing game. I'm motivated again to get involved in the community more and do all that kind of stuff. So we're not going to waste a lot of time. Let's get on to it. Here we got the rules sliders. This is sliders under the rules tab here. This is once you've entered into franchise mode. You can take a look here. We got rules of custom, fighting at 1, icings, hybrid, injuries off. I play with injuries off. You can do what you want. I prefer, if I'm playing a season, to have my best players available to me. Offsides delayed, penalties on 3 out of 4, trapezoid on. Period length, I play 6-minute periods. I'm getting completely realistic stats in all regards. Difficulty, I play all-star. You could probably use these on any difficulty. Pro or superstar, whatever you want. They'd probably be just fine. Head coach edits lines. No, I do that. NHL, that's up to you. These are all up to you. See if there's anything important in here. I use penalty time scaling at 2 out of 6. I believe that's enough time and not too much time to get good chances on the power play and reasonable power play statistics. Scoring engine. I am playing with classic rosters. The 89-90 season I'm playing right now, so I have my sim engine set to high because I got players like Mario Lemieux in the league and all that kind of stuff. So I highly recommend these rosters, by the way, and taking the time to consider playing the game on classic rosters. Coincidental time penalty, I'm going to set that back to 2. I don't know why it's sitting on 3. All these are optional to you. Okay, we're going to get out of here, and we are going to go to the gameplay sliders, and these are the sliders that will make the biggest difference. So here we go. I'm playing on version 1.0. Typically, I have it set to whatever the most recent is. I probably need to change that here soon. Attribute effects, I have on 5 out of 10. Broken stick frequency, I have 33 out of 100. Broken glass, I have off because it's just annoying. Gameplay, I play down on 0. Fatigue effect, CPU 40, human 45. Fatigue recovery, CPU 45, human 60. Injury occurrence, CPU 50, human 50. All right. I feel like this levels off the fatigue differential between the CPU and human element. I feel like it really plays pretty evenly. Yep. We go to skating. Back skating, I have 100 out of 100. I'm going to give credit right now to Carl Purnell off the Operation Sports forums. I am using his skating sliders. I find them to be incredibly great. I just love them. Absolutely love them. Back skating 100, puck carrier agility 0. Don't worry, that does not make your puck carrier useless. Puck carrier skating 98 out of 100. Player acceleration, we have CPU 0 and human 0. Skating speed 100 for each CPU and human. Skating agility 0 and 0 for both human and CPU. Those are your skating sliders. Try them out. They are freaking awesome. They really add weight to your player. Fast guys are still super fast. It just plays great. All right, now these sliders, the kryptonite in these sliders is these shooting and goaltending sliders that you're going to see on this set. They're very challenging. They make goal scoring difficult. You can beat goalies with good scoring chances cleanly, yet they will stone you and they will still let in soft goals. You'll have high scoring games, but you'll have goaltenders putting up numbers that are more what you would like to see. I got to a point where I just couldn't stand it anymore and had to dig into this. And I think I found a really good solution to the goaltending and the shooting. Okay, so one timer accuracy I have on 30 for the CPU, 20 for human. Shot accuracy 35 for CPU, 30 for human. Shot power 37 for the CPU, 35 for the human. Slap shot accuracy is going to be 35 each. Slap shot power is going to be 50 each. All right, we're going to go over to passing. Manual passing I have on, pass assist at 45, minimum pass speed 35, max pass speed 65, saucer pass 50. Pass accuracy, we got the CPU turned down to 0. I have human at 50. Pass interceptions 10 and 10, both CPU and human. Pass reception ease 50 aside. Pass reaction time, reception reaction time, 50 aside. Puck control rating effect, 75. Puck speed reception effect, 65. Pickup type effect, 40. Bouncing puck receptions, 35. We go to puck control. Stick and physics, we have sticks, legs, and body. Incidental, contact, puck, loss. Stick, legs, and body as well. Stick contact immunity, we have at 0. Puck control for CPU, we have at 50. We want the puck to be relatively difficult to get from them. We don't want it to be so easy to strip the CPU of the puck. We want them to be able to attack us. Human, 40. For puck control. Deke impact 50 aside. Spin deke impact 60 aside. Skating impact 35 aside. And that will be your skating or your puck control ratings. Now, the goaltenders, this is important that you get these right. Goaltending, goalie cover frequency, we have 75. Goalie passing at 45. Cross crease reaction time, we have maxed out at 100 each. Goalie save reaction time, we have maxed out at 100 each. Goalie deflection reaction time, we have at 70. We don't want to turn the game into nothing but sitting around the blue line playing like a slot machine waiting for pucks to get deflected in the net all game. 70. Goalie screen effect, 50 each. Goalie screen persistence, 35 each. So goaltenders don't take so long to calibrate themselves to potential screens. You have to take advantage of a screen as soon as you can see it. We have checking, board effect, non-puck carrier, 40. Board effect, puck carrier, we have at 10. Hitting assistance, 40. Stumble threshold, I have at 30. Fall and stumble ease, I have at 30. Aggression, 50 aside. Hitting power, I have at 0 aside. That really cuts down on some of the absurd hitting you'll see in the game. Size effect, we have at 75 aside. Speed effect, I have at 56 aside. Checking balance rating effect, 85 aside. Preparedness effect, 65 aside. Incidental contact effect, 70 aside. Poke check accuracy, 30 for the CPU and 17 for the human. Poke check power, 30 for the CPU, 30 for the human. Stick lift effectiveness, 50 and 50. And those are your checking sliders. Moving on to penalties. We have CPU. I'm getting a good realistic amount of penalties per team, 2 to 3 per game per team. Sometimes more, sometimes less. You know, there's some variance there like there should be. CPU penalties, 85 CPU teammate penalties, 100. CPU tripping, 20 CPU, 30 human. Slashing, 20 CPU, 30 human. Elbowing, 50 aside. High sticking, 85 aside. Cross checking, 90 aside. Boarding, 90 aside. Charging, 80 aside. Delay of game, 65 aside. Holding, 75 aside. Hooking, 74 CPU, 80 human. Interference, 80 aside. And those are your penalty sliders. For the AI, I have AI learning at 3 out of 6. I have the CPU adjustment, 6 out of 6 on All-Star. So this is basically one semi-step below Superstar. CPU face-off difficulty, I have it 50. Fight difficulty, I have it 50. For CPU face-off difficulties, I recommend you setting this at whatever causes you to win a fair enough amount of face-offs. Set it so if you're winning too many, move it up or down according to what you need. CPU strategy adjustment is on 3 out of 6. Yeah, so these sliders, I recommend a couple things. Play them over a course of 5 games. Sometimes you'll start off taking a 10-0 lead in shots. Don't think that that's how the whole game's going to go. You got to give them time to level off. I believe that some of you guys might want to play these on Superstar. Some of you might want to play them on Pro. I believe they'll translate both directions. And I wish you guys just to have fun no matter what you're doing in the end. So yes, this has been requested for me from the Operation Sports community, Operation Sports website community, and I've kind of drug my feet a little bit on getting these released. This is only by grace on that site. Nice to meet you. You're probably the first time you've ever heard my voice. But anyways, so this is the Retro Sports Gaming Network where I play entire seasons, no simulating, using classic rosters. Right now I'm playing the 89-90 NHL season and the 1994 season on MLB The Show. I'm playing as the Cubs and the Canucks on each of those those games. So, anyways, you guys take care, and we'll see you next time on the next episode here on the Retro Sports Gaming Network. Have a good one.